Some people think that Twinkies last forever, but the company that makes them, Hostess, might just be history. And to explain what's going on there, we've got Rachel Feintzeig joining us now from one of our bankruptcy newsletters. Thank you very much for joining us, making your debut on Hub. Congratulations, thanks for being here. So we got the Twinkies here and cupcakes from Hostess. What's happening to Hostess?
Right now they're seeing strike activity from their second largest union, the Bakers Union. Started on Friday, and right now they have about 2/3 of their plants with picket lines outside. They just announced, just got off the phone with the CEO about a half hour ago. He told me they're closing 3 of the plants already.
Closing? Absolutely closed, gone?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then the next step would really be a total liquidation, but they're waiting to see how things play out for a few more days.
So if it's a total liquidation, that means these things, these might last forever. We might have these in the Stone Age or something, or whatever, in, a million years from now, but there will be no more new ones.
We'll have to see. I mean, in bankruptcies, we oftentimes see these kind of companies with iconic brand status liquidate, and they sell their intellectual property. So we could potentially see a company buy the Hostess name and start making, product.
Do they get the recipe? They would get the recipe, so they could start making Twinkies as well. Whoever bought that would
I'm
get
guessing that's part of the intellectual property, but we basically first see a big liquidation. All of the plants would be shut down and sold off, potentially to another baking company, potentially, really a fire sale just for.
It is interesting to me that an iconic brand like this could run into such difficulties. We saw it with Kodak too. Is that just a sign of the times, do you think?
Yeah, I think partially. For Hostess, it's really a labor issue. This is the second time they've been in bankruptcy in recent years. They've just struggled with labor cost cutting. They say that their labor costs are out of whack with the rest of the industries. They have some pension liabilities bogging them down. They've talked about commodity costs, but obviously there are some bakery companies that are able to, stay and thrive.
So yeah, and the commodity costs are important. You've got things like sugar in there and other things, but sugar being an important part of it, and you have to make it, and then labor is clearly an important part of that. Now, how quickly will this get resolved?
The CEO told me it will be days, not weeks, before they decide on the liquidation. So I would guess we would hear something by the end of the week.
So maybe we could be sticking these on eBay, and actually when there is a shortage, we could hoard them and actually see what people will pay.
Definitely.